Welcome, everyone. So we had two games today, and this was the first one that was going on. And we had the Sparks and the Fever. And this was a rematch of a game that was about a week ago, I guess. They were saying that on the announcers were saying that. And they were saying that the Fever and the Sparks are, the Sparks are a bad matchup for the Fever. And as it turned out, the Sparks ended up winning this game, but it was a very close game, and it was very back and forth, and, well, for the most part, well played by both teams. The game was actually decided in the last seconds of the game, and looking at the scoring here, it was very, very even. We had Indiana up in the first quarter 23-21, then in the second 22-21. Then the Sparks outscored them in the third 28-24 and then 19-18 for a victory of 89-87. But, very well played game, back and forth. Let me look at, let's see, the Sparks had 7 turnovers and the Fever had 9. It was a good, controlled game, even scoring. Let's see. The Sparks had 4 players in double figures, and the Fever had 3 people in double figures. And then there was a lot around like 5 points. Everybody else had like 5 points. So we'll start with the Sparks first. They definitely had more height because it was basically Aaliyah Boston, and then Timpson got in and got a great block. Oh boy, that was like the Valkyries had one against the Storm last week, where Nakasi in her postgame said that should be on ESPN. That should be the first thing. Well, this one should be too, because Timpson blocked. I think it was Hamby. I can't remember who was shooting, but Timpson just blocked it into the stands. That was a great block, just great block. So Hamby Jackson had 15 points. She shot 50% from the floor. Hamby had 18 points. She shot, 63% from the floor. Most of her stuff is right under the hoop or close to it. And then Azrae Stevens had 21. She hit 3 3-pointers. She shot 50% from the floor. Kelsey Plum had 20 points. And she shot 46% from the floor. And she was 4 for 8 from 3, which that's better for her. She's been shooting badly so far this season. And then Julie Alamon, she was basically playing point for them, which I think is that's a good move for them. She's very steady and solid at playing the point. And she's not going to score a lot of points for you, but she's going to keep it. You're not going to have a lot of turnovers either. Like, she only had 1 turnover the whole game. And then Julie Van Loo came in. She hit a 3-point shot. And she had 2 assists. Let's see. Ray Burrell had 2 points, and then Mercedes Russell had 5. She hit 2 shots, and then but she was only 1 for 4 from the free throw line. As far as the Indiana Fever go, Howard had a really good game, 21 points. Boston had 23. Mitchell had 19. So those 3 played really well. I thought they played really well. Natasha Howard shot 72% from the floor. Boston 52 and Mitchell 47. She was 50% from 3-point range. So Ari McDonald had 4. Cunningham had 4. Colson had 6. She hit 2 threes, yeah. Timpson had 5, and Lexi Hill had 5. So Boston had 12 rebounds. Howard had 9. Let's see what the rebounding thing is. Yeah, the Fever out-rebounded them 33-24. Is that 20? No, 33-30. Sorry, I'm in the wrong column there. But, good game, both teams. The Sparks, they played really well. They've been blowing it near the end of a bunch of their games. I mean, they're a much better team than they're now 6-13, but they're a much better team than their record says. They just got Ray Burrell back, and they picked up Julie Van Loo, which I cover the Valkyries most. They're my main team because I live in Northern California. We were sad to see her go. She's not going to be a big scorer for you, but boy, she can hit the pick and roll cutter. And she did that twice in this game, in the little bit of time that she was in. So Indiana is now 9-9. Points in the paint were really even, 46-42. Let's see, team rate, well, that's not a big deal. But, clean, hard-fought game. And, LA just came out on top this time. And, down to the last second, you can't, I don't know what else you want to do. I mean, they shot pretty well. Everybody shot pretty well. The Fever shot 48% from the floor. That's good. The Sparks shot 49. Those are good percentages. The Sparks shot a little bit better from 3-point range. But, good game. Good game overall. It was fun to watch. So, anyway, let's see who we have. The Fever have... Trying to look at the schedule here. Okay, the Fever's next game is against the Valkyries on Wednesday. The Valkyries are going to play Atlanta first, and then they're going to be coming into Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and you're going to go up against the Valkyries. So we'll see how that one goes. And then the Sparks have the Lynx next. Good luck with them. Valkyries just played them and couldn't beat them. You can hope that, like the Fever had, that the Minnesota Lynx go on can't hit the broadside of a barn. If that happens, you have a chance. Anyway, good game. It was a very nice game to watch. So we'll see you next time.